Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome if you're new. It's Calendar here. If this is your first time, thank you so much for joining me. For 10 subscribers, thank you so much for stopping back by. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I'm able to cover my hyperpigmentation without using a color corrector or concealing. Yes, you heard it right. I stopped using color correcting and concealing. I just go in straight with my foundation. I'm just going to be sharing with you guys in this video how I'm able to do that and still achieve a very natural, full, flawless base without using a lot of products. So I've already moisturized my face. I'm just gonna go in with a primer. I'm gonna mix two of my favorite primers, and this is the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake primer, and then this is just a hydrating and perfecting primer. They are both from Essence. They are my fave. And I'm gonna go in with the hydrating and perfecting primer. I love this primer just because it also has SPF 20. Don't always forget to put on your SPF.
The secret to achieving a flawless base without color correcting and concealing is using a full coverage foundation. My go-to foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear.
This is my go-to foundation because it's lightweight and it's transfer proof, and it's a 24-hour wear, meaning I don't have to worry about it lifting during the day. To apply this foundation, I'm going to use a foundation brush, the Real Techniques Expert face brush. When I apply my foundation, I normally concentrate on the areas where I have the hyperpigmentation. This is where I want most of the coverage to be, and then I'll just drag on the products down once I feel like I've gotten the coverage that I want on the areas where I need it the most. I'm just gonna start with 2 pumps. Again, I'm just gonna like focus on the areas where I need more coverage. And I'm just going to start blending. I feel like if you want a flawless coverage base, make sure you take some time on blending. Like blend. You can see just how much of a fuller coverage foundation this is. You can barely tell my hyperpigmentation. I'm just going to take the remaining from the brush, start bringing it down towards my face. You guys can start, you can still see a little bit of my hyperpigmentation. I'm just gonna get a little bit of extra here, and also I'm just gonna add in another pump that I'm mostly just gonna focus on these areas where I can still see a little bit of pigmentation peeking through. Yeah, this is just literally a very small amount that I'm gonna get and just you guys can see, I already have like a very nice flawless base. My hyperpigmentation is pretty much covered, and I'm just happy with the coverage that I have right now. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. It is just so lightweight, and I achieved all this without even using a color corrector or a concealer. So right now I'm just gonna do like the rest of my face. So because of the areas where I have hyperpigmentation, I normally don't just don't highlight my nose, because I feel like it will just expose more of my dark spots of my hyperpigmentation. I always just do these 2 spots. It's just so expensive. I'm gonna use a brush as well to blend this. Like if I go in with a sponge to just soak off all the products, rather I just go in with a brush. So I'm just lightly pressing this under my eyes to make sure that I don't bring the concealer where I don't need it. Once it gets to my areas where I have hyperpigmentation, it will just highlight them more, and I'm trying to avoid all that. I'm just gonna get a little bit and put it on my lids as well. Just doing this slowly as possible, where I just have it directly under my eyes. To set under my eyes, I'm gonna use the Yardley Absolute Translucent powder. This is just the loose powder. Before I put on the powder, I'm just gonna go in with a Wet n Wild beauty sponge and just pressing directly under my eyes to make sure that there are no creases. To apply the powder, I'm just gonna use the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm just gonna dab lightly in the powder. And just press it lightly under the eye. I'm just gonna get a little bit more and just set. And to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with the Essence Mattifying Compact Powder. This is in the shade True Caramel. It's gonna be using big. I'm just gonna go very lightly. I don't need this much powder. It's a mattifying powder. I don't want my face to be too matte. I'm just going to bronze my face lightly using the Maybelline Master Bronze. I've really used this product so much. Literally, this one broke. I've hit pain on all of them. This is how much I love this. I have the wrong brush with me. I'm just gonna use, this is a Beauty Treats brush that I got from like Discam like over a year ago. I'm just gonna get this shade right here. That's what I'm gonna use. I love this so much. I need to pick me up one soon. Just don't want to use too much. Just gonna go in lightly on this side as well. Just gonna bring it down here to slim down my face and just a little bit. The powder to define my face even more. So this, I'm just gonna place it right here. I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Lasting Fix. This is so nice. Like, Maybelline did the thing with this setting spray. And then I'm just gonna get the sponge and press it lightly into my skin. Just gonna apply some blush. I'm gonna use the Catrice Cosmetics blush box, and this is water and sweat proof. And this is in the shade Golden Coral. I just love this shade. I love the fact that it has a little bit of some shimmer to it, so it kind of just gives you a highlight. You guys, can you see that? That's all the highlight I'm gonna need. So because this is like my everyday wear, I don't wear eyelashes on a daily, so I'm just gonna go in with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This mascara is bomb. Like, if you guys don't know, Essence has the best mascaras, drugstore mascaras out there that I've tried on. I mean, I've not tried so many, but I swear by Essence, they just do the things for me. Can you guys see that? If you guys can see this. This is what this mascara can do. For the lips, I'm gonna go in with the Essence. This is their Plumping Nudes, and the shade, everything is literally gone. It's wrapped off, but I'm just gonna check it out, and then I'm gonna link it down below. To line my lips, I'm using the Line It lip and eyeliner. These I just got from Jet Stores. If feel like you can just use any brown liner that you have that works best for your skin tone. And I also love this shade. So this is the finished look. I'm just gonna zoom you guys so you can just see how flawless it looks. You can't even tell that I have any hyperpigmentation on, and that is the power of using a full coverage foundation. I've used this for over a year now, and it just works best for me. You guys can just see how my skin looks. You can barely tell that I have any hyperpigmentation on. It just looks so flawless, so lightweight, like, of course, transfer proof. There's literally like nothing. In achieving this look, you guys saw that technique does matter. I concentrated more products on the areas where I needed it, which is on my hyperpigmentation area, and on the areas where I did not need it, I barely went in with like less products. So make sure that you have to blend and just also put more products on the areas where you need. You guys can see, you can still see my birthmark, like my mole right here. It's still visible. And I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you guys have any tips that you'd like to share with me on how you color correct your hyperpigmentation, or just in general how you get rid of your hyperpigmentation dark spots, I would love to do that. Just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely check them out and try them out. And also, if there's any video that you'd like to see from me on hyperpigmentation, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll happily film that video. Why can I speak? So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Highly appreciate all your love and support. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.